welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Foxborough. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
There's a short one to Hooper.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and that'll move the sticks. That's a first down to the 45-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
Another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
May, little pop pass to the receiver. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense,
There's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Patrick Weed in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's Med. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Oh, something amiss with the snap. This one is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Now Rodgers. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Chris
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And 3rd down coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. They've got it 2nd down and 7. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's a Steeler first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Here comes a toss, right. Here comes Johnson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Patriots, nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. To throw now, May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's got his man, Patriots. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he will have a Patriots first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. To throw is May. And he's in. Keyshawn Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Pats are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Steelers 14, Patriots 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To start the drive, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. This one grabbed by Austin. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Third and 5. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He's got a man. That's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Steelers.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
23 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the ground. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, May. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. It's Stevenson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, it's May. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
21 yards. That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush
one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit, keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On the give, this is Stevenson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down.
By Jabril Peppers. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
4th and short. Initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. May gonna look to throw. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go. The RPO. That one is complete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Here's May again. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like,
Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will score! Game on! Drake May, touchdown Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
14.
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. It's a return, and here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Steelers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. A run up the middle with Warren. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Hunter Henry. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson was the intended target that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On the return, it's Austin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Rodgers. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Rodgers now. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On the return is Jones. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
And in motion, it's Diggs. The ball comes out. One of the Steelers has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Patriots 14.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Douglas in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's May. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll drop the throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throw again is May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Right there, we can do it.
Now, 1st and goal. May to the air once more. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.